Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Laura if you are new here. Today we have a full body, well-rounded practice. We're going to work a little bit of everything, but we are going to work a little bit deeper today into the hamstrings and the lower body, and just in terms of flexibility and all of that good stuff. So when you're ready, if you do have two blocks, maybe have them close by, especially if you feel that you live in maybe a tighter body in the hamstrings and the lower body. But of course, I will offer adaptations without as well. So we're going to come today into tabletop position, hands and knees. Bring your big toes together, take your knees as wide as the yoga mat. And we're just going to start in a wide leg child's pose. So bring your bum to your heels, start to reach your arms forwards. Let the forehead rest down onto the earth and just take a moment here just to settle in. So maybe you need to take a little rock from side to side, just ease your way into the inner hips, the groin. Just take any last little fidgets, adjustments, itches, scratches. And then eventually let's just find stillness. Find softness as you fully allow the body to just melt down onto the mat beneath you. Just allowing the outside world just to fade into the background. Anything that's happened previously, maybe the rush of the journey it took to get here onto the mat, into this space. And just bring ourselves into the present moment, into this space. Let's start by taking a deep breath in through the nose. And an exhale through the mouth. Again, just like that, biggest breath so far, inhale. And add to release. And then closing the mouth, just starting to breathe in and out. Finding your rhythm to your breath. Maybe it's ujjayi breath, maybe it's just steady in and out of the nose. But just find a breath that's going to travel with you as we start to move into the body. And as you start to find this rhythm to the breath, just start to walk your hands a little bit farther forward so your child's pose is a little bit more active. And then let's spread the fingers, maybe lift the elbows and the forearms off the floor. Really pressing into the pads of the fingers, take an inhale, look forwards. And then exhale, pull yourself up, come into a tabletop position. Bring your hands under shoulders, knees underneath the hips. And then as you breathe in, drop your belly, lift your chin, find a cow pose. And then exhale, round your spine, chin to chest. Nice, and then continue like that. Breathing in, drop the belly, cow. Exhale into cat. And just keep going in your own time with your own breath. Maybe closing the eyes and just using these first few moments just to feel into the body. Maybe get the hips involved, the shoulders involved. Just start to move intuitively, no right or wrong. Beautiful. Then eventually let's come back to stillness. Relaxing the spine so it's neutral, tucking the toes under, keeping the knees bent. Let's take a breath in. And then keep the knees bent as you exhale. Find a bent legs downward dog. Try to lift the tailbone higher. Try to draw the chest towards the spine and just really feel the length through the whole back body. Good, and then keeping the right knee deeply bent, let's straighten the left leg. Press the left heel to the floor. Take a breath in. And then switch sides, exhale, bend the left knee, press the right heel down to the mat. Good, and then just start to move between the two, really big dynamic bends of the knees, really pressing the heels down so you're working into the backs of the legs. Just moving side to side. Beautiful. And then finding stillness. Relax the heels. Let's take a breath in as we look forwards. And then breathe out. Start to walk your feet all the way towards the thumbs. Find a ragdoll here at the top. Still just easing our way in. Holding onto opposite elbows. And just rocking side to side. Just letting the head be heavy. Letting the body dangle. And then finding stillness, let's draw chin to chest. Start to roll vertebrae by vertebrae all the way up the spine, letting the head and the neck come last. Once you get to the top, take a big shoulder roll forwards, up and back. And then finding mountain pose, feet together or feet slightly apart. Take a deep breath in through the nose. And an exhale through the mouth. Lovely. Bringing your hands together into heart center. Let's begin to move. As you inhale, raise your prayer gaze to the thumbs. As you exhale, drop your left hands to your hips. Start to side bend to the left as you send your hips to the right. Inhale, reach both arms back to the sky. Palms might press. And then exhale, right hand down, side bend to the right. Inhale, extend both arms up, maybe look up. And then soft knees, exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana, fingers to the floor. Inhale for your first halfway lift, slide your hands to your thighs, shins or floor. And then exhale, fingers down, step your left foot to the back of the mat, finding a straight-legged runner's lunge. Use your blocks if you need to. Take a breath in as you pull your hips, your chest forwards, finding a stretch through that left hip flexor. And then exhale, extended pyramid. Let's straighten the right leg as you relax the left heel to the mat. We'll do that 2 more times as you inhale, runner's lunge, working into your hips. Exhale, extended pyramid. Last time, inhale, runner's lunge. Exhale, extended pyramid. This time, pause. Try to relax the left heel. Take a breath in. And a breath out. Beautiful. Inhale, look forwards, rebends the right knee. And then exhale, downward dog, hands plant, right foot meets the left. From down dog, inhale, start to roll forwards, find your high plank. And then exhale, drop your knees, lower slowly down to the tummy. Point your toes, inhale for cobra number 1, little bend in the elbows, lift your chest. And then exhale, tuck your toes, let's lift up and back, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Inhale, gaze forwards, lift your heels. Exhale, bend your knees, walk step. If you're ready, hop your feet to your thumbs. Halfway lift, inhale for length. Forward fold, exhale. Inhale, tall mountain, circle your arms up, tailbone draws down. And then again, exhale, left arm to the left, send your hips to the right, nice side bend. Inhale, extend both arms up. Exhale, over to the right. Inhale, both arms lift up. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fingers down, right foot steps back, straight-legged runner's lunge. On an inhale, pull your hips, your chest forward, shoulders back. Exhale, extended pyramid, straightening that left leg as you relax the right heel. 2 more times, follow the breath forwards into that runner's lunge. Exhale, straighten the leg as you fold. 1 more time, breath in, hips forward, shoulders back. Exhale, straighten the leg, this time pause. Try to draw those left toes towards you, take a breath in. And a breath out. Breathe in, look forwards, rebend the left knee. And then exhale, downward dog, hands down, left foot meets the right. On an inhale, roll forwards, find your second high plank. And then exhale, knees up or down, lower slowly to the belly. Inhale for cobra number 2, still just easing our way in. And then exhale, tuck your toes, hips up and back, downward dog. Take that full breath in. And slow breath out. Inhale, lift heels, gaze up. Exhale, bend the knees, walk, step or hop your feet forwards. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, tall mountain, circle the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart, Tadasana, mountain pose. Good, moving on from here, inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, step or hop back to high plank. This time either lower chaturanga or same as before, knees up or down. Inhaling cobra or maybe up dog, lifting the thighs. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Relax the heels, take that one deep breath in. And one deep breath out. Beautiful. Inhale, lift heels, gaze up. Exhale, bend the knees, walk, step, hop forwards. Inhale, halfway lift. Forward fold, exhale. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, tall mountain. Hands to heart, exhale, Tadasana, mountain pose. Again like that, inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, step or hop back, lower or land your variation. Inhaling cobra, upward facing dog. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Inhale, lift heels, gaze up. Exhale, bend the knees, walk, step, hop forwards. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, tall mountain. Exhale, hands to heart space. One more sun A, inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, forward fold, finding some rhythm. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, your variation. Inhaling up dog or cobra. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Inhale, lift heels, gaze up. Exhale, walk, step, hop forwards. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms reach up, tall mountain. Exhale, hands to heart, Tadasana, mountain pose. Take a deep breath in. And a sigh to release. Release your arms next to your hips. Inhale, bend the knees, Utkatasana, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana, nose to knee. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, we're going to down dog, either step back or vinyasa back. We'll meet in down dog. Remembering you can skip the vinyasas or take them and we will meet in downward facing dog. Good, no rush to get there, but once you get there, press down into the fingertips. Let's inhale, sweep that right leg to the sky. Exhale, right foot steps forwards, back heel drops. Warrior one is your inhale, rise up. And then bend into it as you exhale. Maybe palms together, look to thumbs, inhale. Bend deeper, exhale. One more inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. On your next inhale, straighten the right leg. Exhale, pyramid pose, hands to leg, blocks or floor, framing that right leg. Once you get there, inhale, create space, lengthen the tailbone back. And then exhale, chin towards the shin as you fold. Again, just like that, breathing in and breathing out. Beautiful. On your next inhale, halfway lift, look forwards. Exhale, rebend into your right knee. Inhale, warrior one, press down, just one breath to the peak. And then exhale, hands down, step it back into downward facing dog first. You can stay there, otherwise inhale, roll forwards to high plank. Exhale, chaturanga of choice. Inhaling up dog or cobra. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Inhale, that left leg lifts high. Exhale, left foot steps forwards, back heel drops. Warrior one, inhale. Bend into it, exhale. Reach through the fingertips. Find that little tuck of the tailbone to lengthen the lower back. Breathing slowly. Can you bend a little bit deeper? Take one more breath in. One more breath out. Inhale, straighten the left leg. Exhale, your pyramid pose, hands to thigh, shins, blocks or floor. Drawing the left hip back as you melt the chest over that left leg. Breathing in. Folding, breathing out. On your inhale, halfway lift, look forwards. Exhale, rebend into the left knee. Inhale, strong legs, reaches you up, warrior one, peak. Exhale, hands down, down dog, left foot meets the right foot. Option to stay, otherwise inhale, ripple forwards to high plank. Exhale, your chaturanga. Inhaling up dog or cobra. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Take a full breath in. And a full breath out. Beautiful. Let's inhale, lift heels, gaze up. Exhale, bends the knees, walk, step or hop forwards. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bend your knees, chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, mountain pose, straighten the legs, release the arms, Tadasana. Good, adding on, inhale, bend your knees, Utkatasana. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale to down dog, step or hop back. You can lower or push straight back. Maybe breathing into your back bend. And then exhaling, downward facing dog. Pressing into the hands, inhale, right leg lifts high. Exhale, right foot forwards, back heel drops. Inhale, warrior one, just one breath this time takes you up. Exhale, straighten the right leg, pyramid pose as you fold. Inhale, halfway lift, look forwards. Exhale, bend into that right knee. And then this time, inhale, standing split, left leg lifts up and back behind you. Just lift that left leg as high as it will go, squeeze the bum. Maybe some of us right hand grabs the ankle, some of us left hand grabs the ankle, some of us fingers forwards. Holding there, breathe in. Holding there, breathe out. Good, take one more breath in. And then breathe out slowly, warrior two. We're going to bend the right knee, step the left foot back. And then inhale, cartwheel, open and land in your warrior two. Adjust your feet, take a breath in. Bend into it as you breathe out. Inhale, reverse warrior. Right arm reaches up and back. And then exhale, side angle, right forearm to thigh, right hands to block or floor. Left arm either to the sky or left arm over the ear. Continue to draw that right knee forwards, taking a breath in. And a breath out. Beautiful. On your next inhale, warrior two, press down to rise up. And then exhale, goddess, hands come to the heart, left heel turns in and sit down into your goddess. Good, find a nice little squat here, lifting up through the crown of the head. And let's just find a little pulse here for 10, 9, just working into the leg strength a little bit for 7, 6, 5, you've got it, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 5-pointed star. Exhale, warrior two to the back of the mat. Bend into the left knee. Turn your right heel out. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Feel the left side body open. And then exhale, cartwheel the hands down. Frame your left foot. Inhale, look forwards, lift the chest, runner's lunge. And then exhale, step forwards, right foot meets the left foot, forward fold. Inhale, bend your knees, find chair pose, Utkatasana. And then exhale, straighten the legs, release your arms to Dasana, mountain pose. And take a full breath in. And a sigh to release. Let's keep it moving. Inhale, bend the knees, Utkatasana, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale to down dog, step or jump back, lower or land, chaturanga. Inhaling into your back bend if you're moving there. And then exhaling into your downward facing dog. Beautiful. Let's inhale, sweep that left leg high to the sky. Exhale, left foot forwards, back heel drops. Inhale, warrior one, just one breath to the peak. Exhale, straighten the left leg, pyramid pose as you fold and release down. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your back. Exhale, bend into the left knee as you gaze forwards. And then inhale, standing split, right leg lifts up as you drop the forehead towards the shin. Some of us will walk our fingers forward, some of us frame the left foot. Maybe left hand grabs the ankle, maybe right hand. Just find your split and then lift the leg higher, holding as you breathe in. Can you lift it higher as you breathe out? Good, let's take one more deep breath in, lift, lift, lift. And then exhale, bend the left knee, step the right foot to the back of the mat. Inhale, warrior two, cartwheel the arms open. And then exhale, bend deeper into that left knee. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Inhale, reverse your warrior, left side body opens. Exhale, side angle, left forearm to thigh, block or floor. Right arm reaches up or over as you lengthen through the right side body. Keep bending into that left knee, taking a breath in. And can you turn the chest open as you breathe out? Beautiful. Let's inhale, rise back to warrior two, keeping that left knee bent. And then exhale, hands to heart, goddess. Right heel in, bending into both knees. Last time here, let's find that little pulse, just lifting and lowering, working into the inner groin, into the hips for 6, for 5, you've got it, keep breathing, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Inhale, 5-pointed star. Exhale, warrior 2 to the front of the mat. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down, frame your right foot. Inhale, lift your left heel, look forwards. Exhale, step forwards, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. And fold as you breathe out. Nice. Inhale, bend your knees, chair pose, Utkatasana. And then exhale, straighten the legs. Release your hands to your heart. Release your arms. Mountain pose. Take a full breath in. And a sigh to release. Beautiful. Feet together, mountain pose. Last little bit like this. Inhale, bend your knees, find chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale to down dog, step or jump back, lower or land. Inhaling, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Inhale, reach your right leg high to the sky. Exhale, right foot forwards, back heel drops. Inhale, warrior 1, let's reach up to the peak. Exhale, straighten the right leg, pyramid pose, folding over and down. Inhale, look forwards, halfway lift. Exhale, bend the right knee, standing split, left leg lifts up and back behind you. Beautiful. Now this time, a little bend in the right knee. Inhale, look forwards. Exhale, left knee into the chest. Hands to the heart. We're going to stand up, inhaling, drawing that left knee into the chest. And if that didn't happen for you, just meet us here. Bring your right hands to the hip, left hand option 1 around the knee. Option 2, 2 peace fingers around the big toe. You can keep the left knee bent, you can half straighten or maybe fully straighten. Keep pulling that left shoulder back wherever you are, holding as you breathe in. And holding as you breathe out. Good, really try to draw the left hip back, breath in. And breath out. Nice, if your leg is straight, start to bend the left knee. We're all going to meet with the hands in the heart. Little bend in the right knee, slowly left leg draws behind you into a warrior 3 shape. Just passing through, so just hold it there for a moment, inhale. And then exhale, bend your right knee, lands the left foot to the back of the mat. And then open into your warrior 2. Good, this time as you inhale, straighten your front leg, turn your thumbs to face up. Exhale, triangle pose, lean forwards, right hands to inner shin, left arm to the sky. Thinking about drawing that right hip back as you turn the left shoulder open. Breathing in. Breathing out. You just take one more turn of that left shoulder, inhale. And then exhale, gaze down. As you inhale, reverse your triangle. So keep the legs straight as you reach the right arm up. And then lift your right toes off the floor if you can. Exhale, turn your right toes in. Right hand comes to the center of the mat underneath the face into this wide straddle shape. Inhale, left arm lifts up to the sky, finding a twist. And then as you breathe out, thread your left arm underneath your right arm. See if you can tap your right foot, ankle or leg. Inhale, left arm reaches up to the sky, turn the shoulder. And then exhale, thread it through, tap the right foot. One more time, inhale, left arm lifts. And then exhale, thread it through. This time hold onto the right ankle, shin or thigh. Little bend in the left elbow, inhale the right arm to the sky. Pull yourself towards that right leg as you keep lifting the tailbone up and back. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Nice, gazing down. Left hand releases to the floor. Turn your right toes forwards, frame your right foot into a runner's lunge. Lift your left heel and then lower your left knee to the mat. As you breathe in, look forwards and start to wiggle that right foot forwards, forwards, forwards to the top of the mat. When it's further than the right knee, lift your toes. Half split, send the hips back. Option to stay here. Option to slide the right foot further forwards, coming into a full split. Maybe have your hands on blocks. And remember, you don't have to be able to do the splits to be able to give it a go. Just find your edge, find the work happening, and just hold it there with the breath. Beautiful, and then no easy way of getting out of it. If you're in your full splits, press into the hands, lift the bum, and then wiggle back into that half split. We'll all meet there. And then let's all bend back into that right knee. Inhale, lift the left knee, gaze forwards. And then exhale, step forwards, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale and just fold. Inhale, bend your knees, chair pose, reach your arms. And then exhale, straighten the legs, release your arms, Tadasana, mountain pose. Take a deep breath in. And a sigh to release. Good, last time like this. Inhale, bend your knees, find Utkatasana, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Last time, exhale, Chaturanga, step or hop back, lower or land or move straight to down dog. Inhaling, up dog or cobra. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Beautiful, let's inhale that left leg high to the sky. Exhale, left foot steps forwards, back heel drops. Inhale, warrior one, follow the breath all the way to the peak. Exhale, straighten the left leg, pyramid fold, releasing down over that left leg. Inhale, halfway lift, look forwards. Exhale, bend the left knee, standing split, right leg lifts up and back. This time, inhale, bend both knees, look forwards. Hands come to the heart. We're going to stand all the way up into our one-legged mountain. Bring your left hands to your hip, right hand either around the knee or two peace fingers around the big toe. And then you're either half straightening or maybe fully straightening. Try to pull the right shoulder back, pausing there, holding as you breathe in. And holding as you breathe out. And if your leg is bent, let's bend that right knee. We'll all bring our hands to our heart center. Little bend in the left knee, finding a moment of warrior three as you send the right leg back behind you. Take a breath in, hold. And then slowly exhale, bend the left knee, land your right foot to the back of the mat. Inhale, open up into warrior two. And then hold there as you breathe out. This time inhaling to straighten the left leg, turn your thumbs up. And then triangle pose, leaning forwards, left hand to inner shin, right arm to the sky. Holding there, breathe in. Holding there, breathing out, just turning open through the chest. Gonna take one more breath in. Exhale, gaze down. Using your core strength, inhale, reverse your triangle as you lift your left toes off the floor. And then exhale, turn your left toes in, land your left hand underneath the face into that straddle. Inhale, the right arm lifts up. Try to lift the tailbone up and back. And then exhale, thread your right arm underneath. See if you can tap your left ankle. 2 more like that. Inhale, just a little bit of shoulder mobility, open up. Exhale, thread and tap. Last time, inhale, lift and open. Exhale, this time thread and hold onto something, whatever part of the leg that may be. And then inhale the left arm up as you pull yourself over towards that left leg and really try and turn open through the left shoulder. Just hold it there, take a breath in and a breath out. Good, 1 more inhale. Exhale, look down, release the right hands to the floor. Turn your left toes forwards and then left hand lands as you frame your left foot. Lowering the right knee down, start to wiggle your left foot forwards, 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 forwards. Lift your left toes, breathe in. And then half split as you breathe out. You're either staying there or you're coming again into your full splits. Wiggling that right knee back, using blocks if you want to. Keeping everything nice and active and strong. Good, and then find the work. Feel the maybe discomfort in the stretch. And just try to breathe into it, finding comfort within that discomfort. Beautiful. And then again, no easy way of getting out. You just got to wiggle your way out of that full split if you're there. We'll all meet by bending the left knee, finding that runner's lunge. Inhale, let's step back to a high plank. And then exhale, either down dog or lower chaturanga. Inhaling, cobra, up dog. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Take a full breath in. And a sigh to release. Beautiful. Inhale, roll forwards, high plank. Exhale, lower down to the belly, all the way. Keep your hands where they are, pointing your toes, squeezing your bum and your thighs. And then inhaling, lifting the arms, the chin, the chest, the legs up into this locust variation. Think about engaging through the back body, really strengthening now through the glutes, the hamstrings after lots and lots of stretching there. A great way to counterbalance. Go try to breathe. I know it's difficult. For 3, for 2, and on 1, release. Give the hips a little bit of a shake. Nice, and then let's take the feet wider, so about mat distance. Bend your knees and then find your heels together. So in ballet, first position, turn your toes out, heels together. Now think about pressing your hip points down to the floor. Take a breath in. And then as you breathe out, it might happen, it might not. Let's lift the thighs off the floor. So imagine you're pressing your feet to the ceiling, squeezing your bum. You should feel everything in the back body switch on. Really active through the glutes here. For 5. For 4, keep pressing the heels. It should feel like hard work. For 2. And 1, relax the thighs back down. Relax the glutes. Take a deep breath in. And then 1 more time, lift the thighs off the floor, squeeze the heels together, press the feet to the ceiling, really switching on the hamstrings. For 3, for 2, and relax on 1, release the legs, give them a shake. Beautiful, and then bring your feet closer together. Inhale, press to cobra, lift the chest. And then child's pose, exhale, knees together or knees apart, and just take a moment to release. Maybe make a pillow if you want to with the arms. Just close the eyes, and just for the first time in the practice, just let yourself really feel Feel maybe the fatigue, feel the sensations, the tingling, the pulsing. In flow yoga, in vinyasa in particularly, sometimes there's this element of not feeling because we're focused on moving, breathing, on what we're doing. Which is why it's really important to find these moments of pause, to just check in and to really feel what's going on for us. Just notice the heart rate start to slow down, the face start to soften. And then when you're ready, we'll just bring our hands underneath the shoulders and just press ourselves up into a kneeling position. Sitting your hips over to one side and just coming to lie down onto your back. Take your time to get there. Once you get there, just hug your knees into your chest. Take a rock here from side to side. Just massage the lower back. And then keep hold of the right leg. Just extend your left leg to the bottom of the mat. Give the right leg a good squeeze. And then take your right arm to the right and use your left hand to twist to the left. Maybe gazing over your right shoulder, just feeling the stretch through not only the spine as you twist, but through the right outer hip. Maybe just close the eyes now and just give yourself permission just for a few minutes to slow it down. And slowly draw that right knee back to center. Hug the left knee into the chest. Extend the right leg. Give it a good squeeze to start. And then extend your left arm and twist to the right, maybe gazing over your left shoulder. Maybe just let your eyes close. Let go of any breath control and just really try to soften now into this shape. And slowly draw yourself back to center. Let's hug the right knee and the left knee now into the chest, giving yourself a squeeze, closing your eyes. Taking about 30 seconds here just to take any final movements that you need to take. Any poses, stretches, wiggles. Maybe it's just a full body stretch. Maybe it's a yawn. Whatever your body needs, take it. And then when you're ready, we'll release the legs to the bottom corners of the mat. Release your arms next to your hips. Draw your shoulders away from your ears. Finding your Shavasana. If this isn't comfortable, come into a position that feels most natural for you. Take a couple of moments finding stillness, taking any last little fidgets. Closing down your eyes before taking a final deep clearing breath in. And a sigh to release. Just giving yourself just a couple of moments, not a long time, just to completely release. To simply be in this moment. Keeping everything as it is. Just take a slow breath in and a sigh to release. Just start to wiggle fingers and toes, circle ankles and wrists, and then bring your feet together and just reach your arms up over the head and take a full body stretch as if you were just waking up for the first time from a really deep and peaceful sleep. And then let's bend the knees, either feet to the floor or give your knees a hug into your chest. Take a moment here just of comfort, of gratitude. And then keeping your eyes closed, let's come up to a seat where we will just close the practice together. So sitting nice and tall, let's bring our hands into heart center, bowing the forehead down, letting a smile come across your face, taking with you the energy, the strength, the openness, the stamina, all of these qualities that you clearly showed on the mat today, taking them off the mat into the rest of the day, the week, and wherever you need them the most. As always, thank you for allowing me to guide you through your practice today. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste, everyone. Thank you for sharing your time with me.